Ready to be live, I think. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, I'm waiting to be shared out into the universe. If I can get my iPad to work, I think. No, we don't want that. We want to be here in front of everything. There I am. There I am. Oh, goodness gracious. Sakes alive. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Put this through. Make it happen. Lord, put your protection on Natalie, baby Natalie and Olivia and the family, Lord. And we thank you, Lord. May this be a blessing to share out. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Okay. I said my prayer. Oh, hey, Sherry. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, gosh, can you hear me? I am panicking like a million times here right now because it seems like everything feels weird. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for having me. And I know I have some minute here, so I'm just waiting, and I hope that I'm in a good way here. Jennifer, Sherry is Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique, and she's going to help me. I've had some challenge today with my macular degeneration with my eyes. I can see, I'm not blind, so don't worry about that. I can still craft. I'm trying to get there we go, I think. Okay. Get myself situated. Anyway, so that's been a little bit of a challenge, and she's going to help me. If that's okay, she'll kind of help monitor comments and things, and we'll be okay, I think. So I have my iPad, but I have to scroll on it. It seems like I'm not sure what happens here, but I am ready to go here. And y'all, it's 3:00 in the afternoon Eastern Time in South Carolina. And today is want to get this right, y'all, the day 3, and I should know that because I've helped with the first 2 days. Today is day 3, and this is the Crafting Network, and we're also being streamed out into some other networks. We're going out into, of course, the Crafting Network, and Jennifer is the person that is hosting and coordinating and collaborating this particular network, the CCC Crafty Creators Community. So any of these you want to go and join them. Then New Beginnings Live, and I was in that 2 days ago, so it's been an awesome event. Sensational Creations Event Group, and that is what we're streaming in. So that's a lot, and I believe that Jennifer did say that we're streaming in another group as well. I know she did. It's in my messenger, and I forgot to print it out. I have to print everything out anymore, then I get all nervous. So I get all nervous. I just don't know what to do anymore. Welcome. We are here to help support and give some aid and assistance with finances to a young lady who is the daughter of a person that I have become a internet friend, a Crafting Network friend, a beautiful lady, Amy, with Designer Roadkill, and it's her daughter. And there is a story about it. Olivia is expecting baby Natalie, and she's still incubating in the tummy, and we want her to stay there until we know that everything's going to be okay, and she's going to have good good lung capacity, and she won't have to be in the NICU too long, because that just gets really hard on this sweet family. I'm rambling probably, but Olivia did go into, her water broke early, and she's been in the hospital, I think, since 30 weeks, is my 29 or 30 weeks. And they determined that they needed to just keep her. So she has been hospitalized for a while. And I believe they're planning to deliver the baby on Tuesday. That's, I think, was the plan. I have a friend in here, Love, Laugh, Create, Craft, Teak, as well as many others that are here, that's going to help me with my comments, because I've developed some eye issues this afternoon. So I'm trying to this is the, what do they call this? The housekeeping part. So anyway, Olivia and her little husband have another little girl, and she is hospitalized an hour and a half or about that away. It's quite difficult. It's bad enough that she's young. She had just gotten a job as a new graduate, as a medical technician, and she had not accrued any time to be off, basically. And she's already used what PTO she had. And, we're going to save up, of course, for her to be on maternity. Once she got the baby, be on maternity leave or what have you, the normal type of thing. Things would just be okay and okie dokie. But now we're going to have a child that's going to require a little bit more medical assistance, and that hospital's far away. They have to travel. He has to travel there back and forth. And so we want to make sure that we can take some of that burden off. And I understand, everyone, there is a lot of burden right now in this country. And in fact, not to make light or to take away from what Helene has done, I have friends not far. I'm in South Carolina. We escaped it, so thank God that we did. But there's just a lot of need right now, and none of it is insignificant. Just know that. But this crafting community right now is trying to support Amy with Roadkill Designs and her sweet daughter and husband, and she has a grandbaby already, a little girl. So, and baby Natalie, which is who we are just anxiously awaiting, and we just want to help. So I'm gonna try to stop talking now. I think everybody kind of knows. This is this flyer for today, and my friend Kathy Monty was before me, and I love her. Y'all, I'm just gonna have some wet things here, I'm afraid. I can't see as it is, so I guess it doesn't matter. A happy crafting circle, and I got to watch a little bit, but then I was just trying to prepare and prep a little bit. After me is Nothing is Wasted Designs, and that's another friend of mine, Julie, and she will be, I believe this will be maybe one of Julie's first time as a presenter, and so we're excited to have that happen. And then the rest of the group is Lil of Me, Gifts and Specialties. Lisa, sweet Lisa, I love her. She's Crafty USA and Pickett's Crafts. And I have seen a lot of Pickett's Crafts. I've seen a lot of her videos and reels and what have you. I really enjoy watching her. So let's get with it. Y'all, I didn't go to Christmas. I think a lot of people were doing some Christmas. I'm going to make one last thing for Thanksgiving. I'm making it more of a Thanksgiving thing. And I thought, what better than to have a little church for Thanksgiving. And that's not all of it, but we are thankful for everything we have, and we must thank the Lord for bringing us to where we are, and we know that He's going to keep His hands on everyone involved. So I decided to do Thanksgiving, and I'm going to make some pieces that can be a little vignette. And I did some prep work because I needed to. I will tell you that this was a, you guys probably recognize this. If it had the picture and the paper on the front of it and the little raffia bow, this is a DT, Dollar Tree, pumpkin piece. I think it was Dollar Tree. I don't know, maybe Dollar General. I don't remember. My husband sanded it off for me, and I just put a coat of Dixie Belle, because it's a good one to put a base coat for sure with. Mineral paint, drop cloth. So I did use that on all of my wood pieces. And I'm going to tell you, these are sitters. So everything will sit. Don't worry how it looks on the back. That's not the back. That's going to be the front. So these are all sitters. And I have this is a maple leaf. I think this is an oak leaf. Y'all, I'm not real good with my leaves, am I? So these sit. And then here's little acorns. So I thought this is good for, I mean, it's good for fall, but it's good for Thanksgiving. And I had this tray that I had that these would sit in. And I'm willing to include the tray. And I got that from Hobby Lobby, and to make a vignette and a little display. So I hope that I will get bids on this. I hope that we will get this going, and it will be up for auction 5 minutes before I end. I better get going so I can end. And y'all sprinkle this out. Be sure that you go and follow everybody's page that comes on here on their page. And let's get this. The one thing I didn't pull out was my, and that's okay, it won't take but a second, my Mod Podge. My Mod Podge. This is probably a new one. Let's get one that's not new. I'm just bringing out all, I said I was never going to use that one again. I need to just throw it away. It doesn't matter if it's gloss or not, because it's going to have a, sort of, maybe it does, but that's all right. So, we're gonna put this church on. I did print it out on rice paper or mulberry paper, and it is this is a printable from the Nesting Coop, and Risa has the Nesting Coop. That is a membership that provides, and this is a sad thing too, water for folks that their wells are messed up. They don't have wells. They don't have water. Can you imagine, not talking about the storm, but people that live in the United States? We are not a third world country, but they don't have water. So this this program, the nesting box, is a well program, well water program. Anyway, so the monthly contribution or subscription goes to that. So, and she has some beautiful prints, printables. So let's get going here and get it all done. And I'm going to apply this. And I know that I will go back and comment and respond to everybody because I'm having trouble with my eyes, and I said that. That's been today an issue, and now they're wet because I got a little bit distressed in my little mind about all this stuff that's going on, and about our dear Olivia and baby Natalie. We just want it all to be good. We want everybody to have what they need. Let's see, am I doing this side? Okay, so we'll get the maple leaf, and if anybody doesn't know, these are, like I said, these are like wood pieces. They're shelf sitters, or you can make them, if you've got a good sized tiered tray, they go on a tiered tray, fine. And this little acorn, I'm gonna do him too. We'll let these getting dry while we're working everything. This will work, y'all. I know that I talked a lot, so then that makes me get behind, and I can't really afford to get behind because when Lindell starts crafting, she loses track. Whoops, there's some stuff that spilled on the deal here. Y'all, can you see me okay? Is everything okay? Sherry, make sure, tell me, I'll try to see that. Thank you. I can see people. Hey, y'all. But it goes away on my iPad. And then I just touched it with Mod Podge fingers. So I have that on my screen now. It's okay. Quite all right. I watched people do this. They like cover their brushes and then put them in. I thought I brought a plastic bag. I did. I went and got me a Ziploc baggie in case I need to have this again before I leave, before we go. Let's dry this a little bit. And I said I wasn't going to try to do a Mod Podge thing anymore in front of anybody because it seems like everything goes wonky when I try to do that. I'm gonna like do a little bit of dry brush here on the top of this one because the picture I'm gonna put some words on it. I'm gonna put something that says "Give Thanks" with I'm a chalk couture designer, and this is quite old, but this came with our tiered tray set, and it's just "Give Thanks," and I'm gonna put that up on the top above this church, this church, if the church doesn't fall on the floor and I can't get to it again. It's like, so this is gloss, so it's okay, it's shiny. You won't be able to see that. I think this will look okay on here. I did, like I said, I used drop cloth to paint these, and then I kind of muddled and messed them up with, I did stain all around the edges of these and the back side with Americana gel. Oak is the color, gel stain. And I hope that's going to work well for us. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Can't see, can you, y'all? Okay, let's see if we can take care of that. Get the brushes back over here. I'm real sorry about that. Let's bring it down. Y'all, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful Saturday. I hope it's been beautiful for y'all because it's been really beautiful here. Tomorrow's homecoming at our church, and the church people, not me, because I'm in a boot with a fractured foot. It's sort of propped underneath here, though. That's another thing that's been a distress for me, a big distress. So I didn't go over and help, but my husband was over there. Church is next door, so we're pretty conveniently located here. Let's go ahead and water cut. I can't decide if I want to. I don't think I'm going to water cut this. I'm going to sand this. But let's put it over here, and let's dry this, and let's water cut. I decided this is a napkin from the Dollar Tree, and they're in the Dollar Tree. They were the last time I went in there. So there's some acorns and some little things in there, and I used them on this on a resin project, my very first resin project, some coasters. So I'm going to water cut and just place them on this acorn and cover him up with some little things. And he's little, and he's just a little thing. I could have had some kind of little animal on there, but I thought we don't want to go too juvenile. So, because you're going to put this in your home, and you might would rather it look a little more presentable for your home. And I have I already separated all my napkins. One of them had 3 plies. So what we'll do is we will Mod Podge just these little, things like this to it in randomly. And I think that will look okay. It will look okay to me. And I'm praying that my taste will be somebody else's taste, and you'll bid on my project and help Olivia and baby Natalie out. I bid on a project last night that was beautiful, a beautiful painting of an owl. And speaking of that, if Angie with Artsy Angie is at Artsy is on, look at this napkin I got at Marshall's with the owls on it. Isn't that beautiful? And I thought these are all, they can all like combine a little bit, and they can look okay, I think. Well, when you get the thing wet and you put it on here, it wants to stick right away. So my thoughts is to kind of arrange these little items on this acorn, in spite of the fact that it's an acorn, a little acorn. It's, we want to give it some, something. Let's see. I'm trying to decide which leaves I want to use. I did not plan this out, so y'all are getting to see this up front, up close and personal. And if you're saying something to me, my friend Sherry with Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique is, she has graciously accepted me asking her to help me with comments. I will go back and respond. Should we put, no, we don't want to put a pine cone on there. That's kind of off the pattern, off the thing. We need one more little thing. The little green leaves work out nicely, but let's, okay. That's a light green leaf. Let's just go ahead and put a green leaf here. Can y'all see what I'm doing? You probably probably can't. I just want to clean my eyes and just run this white thing over them. I just had them injected this week, so I don't know why they're doing this to me. So now I'm going to hope that laying this in this, don't blow on it. Don't blow on it, y'all. Don't blow on it. You'll be making a mess if you do. Y'all, I'm a messy crafter, but I'm going to put that on there, and I'm going to say, I think it'll look okay. And I got some, my parchment paper ready. And again, this is being streamed in several of these groups. Go and join those groups that you can. If they're not private groups, join them. And so you can watch, and you can go back and watch. And if you can't do that, y'all, write down all the crafters' names that are doing these projects and go back and watch them on replay if you can't see them. But the auction is going to happen during the live. But there is a PayPal link that goes straight to Olivia, y'all. There's nobody's taking anything off the top. We pay shipping. The crafters pay shipping. So whatever my project earns for Olivia, I pay the shipping to you. As soon as I have a screenshot of your confirmation that you have paid that, and it is PayPal, and the link is in my description, and it's just a good cause, and the bid will start at $20. I am not at $20. I mean, everybody drops a $20 bill somewhere all the time. So these are looking pretty good, and I'm going to embellish them. So they're going to have some twine and what have you. Everything will. And I think this sitting sideways will look okay as a little sitter. Do you think? How do you think, y'all? Give me some hearts if you think you like fall leaves on there. I'm trying to make it Thanksgiving leaves. Make it Thanksgiving leaves. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. I can see a little bit. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Oh, my word. Y'all, thank you. I'll give you some back if I can do it. I can't even put my hands in a heart. Love you all. I love you all. I appreciate you so much. When I learned to do that, that's the one that I can remember the most, is the sign of the heart. I was so excited when I learned that I could do that on a live. I don't remember. It took a while. I mean, you know, I'm easily entertained, clearly. Easily entertained. So this is what we have, and I think it looks good. I'm going to put it to the side, and we're not going to talk about it anymore. We're not going to talk about it anymore. And we're probably done with this, but I'm going to hold it over here just in case. Now, This one, I thought, I have this napkin, and I thought maybe put that. This has some, they're all different, but they kind of blend. I think they blend. And I did not separate this one, but Miss Debbie Taylor, with Tailored by Debbie. Where did I put my tape? My tape was right here. I was trying to separate napkins the other day on a live, and it was like a stress. She said, try painter's tape. Look at this, y'all. Now look at this. I don't know if it's going to work, but earlier I did it. I did it really good. I don't know if it'll work now, but I probably got it, just started it wrong, but that's okay. I know I did it. The other napkins worked. This is a really old napkin, and maybe it's... Did I separate? No, I didn't, because y'all saw me open this one. I'm going to put this one on this other... There it is. There we go. So that tape works. I don't have to use it on anything else because I separated the other one. So, this wonderful event is going on for 5 days, and today is day 3. So after today, you have 2 more days to be able to contribute and go. A lot of the crafters, if their item didn't auction off, they will have them on their sites, I'm sure, for offer. So we don't need all of that. That's okay. That's all right. We're going to cut it off here. We don't need it all. And I think this will look okay. I just want to make sure that when you turn it sideways for it to stand, it doesn't really matter. The leaves are all hodgepodge on there anyway, so that's okay. I'm going to just put them on the way, though I would want to look at it if it were me doing this. And we don't need but like half of this napkin. So I don't know. I got this one at the Dollar Tree probably 100 years ago. Before I knew napkins, I could decoupage. There was a time that I didn't know anything about this, y'all. I'm not a new crafter, but I'm kind of new to some of it. So let's see. Let's just go ahead and get this on here. Where's my stuff? Okay. I'm going to wipe my eyes in a minute, y'all, because I'm going to have to. I don't have jelly bellies to help me not be nervous. Hey, Peg. I see my friend Peg. Y'all, I am so appreciative of everyone that comes and everyone that follows everyone and everyone that goes to through this event. It has been very exciting to watch all the crafters and, you know, all the goodness, and to know that we're doing it not for us, although we like to craft, so we do get something out of it, I'm pretty sure. But we're doing it for someone else. We're doing it for a cause. And if I could, y'all, if I could craft and it would make money for my friends in North Carolina and Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida, I would craft 24 hours a day nonstop, but I don't think it can help too much. So our church sent a donation up to another sister church. We felt like instead of sending product, that it would be better to send money that they can do what they need to with it. Everyone that's donating and that's doing, you know, we, like I said, don't want to take away from this bad event, and it's something I hope that we never see again in my lifetime. And y'all, I'm old, so it probably won't. We probably won't. I'm praying. I'm praying. Y'all, I'm going to do something here. I have a squirt bottle next to me. Is that too much hanging over y'all? Look at this. Where am I? I have time. I think. I'm not a good judger of my time. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Ooh. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, what's going to happen? I haven't done this in a while, so can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm burning this napkin, and it's going to go to the... It's really burning, but I have to do it some more here. Just one more little time. Sorry about that. I didn't let it finish. I got scared. Okay. It's a good thing the smoke detector's 100,000 feet away from me. I'm going to leave that down there right there just a minute, y'all. I have makeup on, and I put some makeup, some concealer stuff that I never use under my eyes, around my eyes, because they're just... But then when they get moist, when you have some wet eyes and tears, it just makes that stuff run, I think. Look at y'all! I think that looks almost perfect. We probably don't have to do a whole lot. That burns nicely. I'm going to distress this stuff a little bit. All right, y'all, look at this. We have gotten some of this out of the way. I'm going to put my little vacuum on here. Its charger. I keep its charger taped to it so I don't lose it. And pick up all these ashes. And this is in my storefront at Amazon. If you go to my featured thing on my page, there should be a little picture of it that would take you to there. And if anybody could shop with me, even if you don't like nothing I have there, just use my link so Amazon don't fire me, because they're going to fire me pretty quick. They sent me a message. I've been trying to get somebody to shop with me. I know shopping's not free. So there you go. Maybe I'm going about it the wrong way, I guess, maybe. So look at what we have here. So we have a leaf, and this is going to get some embellishment on it too, some twine and what have you. So I think we have an acorn. We have a maple leaf, and, you know, they're good. They'll be all right. I'm going to put them in this straw basket. And we're gonna let's just go ahead and do this one because I have something for it. I wanted to do these owls that I got from Marshall's. I thought they were pretty, and they are definitely one section is pretty much, they'll be really nice, I think. Let's just kind of, I'm not going to water cut them because I want them to cover. That's a close cover right there, y'all. Sorry if I am in the way. Again, if you're asking me questions about something, I'll try to answer later. I'll answer for sure. So now, wait a minute. Let's get this right, because we're going to sit this like so. So we really want those owls to be different. I almost messed up that project for y'all. I almost messed it up. Oh my word. Lord have mercy. I prayed over my, look at that. This is a 3-ply napkin. I think I remember that. It was some good napkins from Marshall's. Most of the time, Marshall's are pretty good napkins, I think. We use them sometimes for a lot of things. Okay, let's just see if that's what, yep, that was that took, we had 2 plies. Okay, I mean, they call that 3-ply, right? When you have to take 2 off, I think. So we want this to sit, it will sit like this, so that's how it's going to sit. I want to make sure, wait a second here, because, oh, well, they can sit either way. Okay. Oh, yeah, those are universal over there. They're universal. So when we get the owl thing going here, though, it won't be quite as universal. So I'm going to put them this way on here. And that's going to go nicely, y'all. I really like it, but I'd kind of like to let's get that big owl the way I want it to be. Let's do it that way. Am I taking way too much time in figuring out where to put that owl? I want him to look nice when you set him up on a table, y'all. Or in his little basket over here. Tray. It's a tray. Wicker kind of tray. It's really a beautiful tray, actually. In case. So this time, I'm going to, let me think here. Let me think. No, because it sits sideways. All right, we're good. We're good. We're in wonderful shape here. We won't have that many owls on there, but we will have pretty leaves. And that'll be fine. That's fine with me. Okay, so how are we doing with everything happening here? Flip my napkin around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, too late, Julie. Too late. I just saw that. I need to look, at least. Don't you like the owls, Sherry? I do, too. Y'all, I want to introduce you, if you've just come on, to my friend Sherry with Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique. I always stumble, and I know her name. She's helping me a little bit on the page, trying to respond because I'm having trouble with my eyes. And I had a panic attack and said, can you help me? Can you help me? And Jennifer, who is, she's so crafty, who is hosting. And those that this is live streaming in. I don't know where I put my papers. Here they are, y'all. Let me tell you one more time. The Crafty Network. There's another network, and I think Jennifer might tell you that one because I forgot that one came later, and it's a big network. The Crafting Network with Jennifer and the CCC Crafty Creators Community, New Beginnings Live, Sensational Creations Event Group. And after me is going to be Nothing is Wasted Designs, and that is my friend Julie who's on here. And before me was Kathy Monty, my dear, lovely friend Kathy Monty. So, this looks good. It's sticking. I didn't even check to see if all the other ones stuck good, but they did. It's a good thing that they did because I didn't look. And I will promise you, what time is it? It is 3:35. I'm okay. I'm okay. I may even get, I might not get to embellish them, but I will show you this. My plan is to work with twine around the tops. This is really pretty twine. I won't put the blue, but these other colors should blend nicely. I am going to do some copper, that's jewelry wire, so it's not real big. Tendrils, if I can, especially on this piece that I'm putting the church on. And then here's some more twine, a little twine. So it will be embellished. This is just, twine too, but I don't know what's going to happen there. So I'm going to burn this again because I thought that was kind of fun. So let's do it again, y'all. I got my bottle of water right over there, so don't worry. Oh, I have to keep it on. I'm not good with a lighter, y'all. Not real good with a lighter. Ooh, that's going right on up to my fingers, I believe, y'all. Can y'all see that? I'm like keeping you out of the... Whoa, look at that. I did a good job on that one. I'm excited. That was neat. It's neat. Where's my little... We just want to make sure it's nothing. I will just... That's like messy there. Look at that. Y'all, isn't that amazing how that works? I mean, could it ever catch on fire and do something bad? I don't know. I guess it could. I guess it could. But I was lucky, wasn't I? All right, y'all. Let's get rid of this mess that we have here because it is a mess. Let's try this one more time. My little... You plug him in to keep him charged. And then I'm always afraid I'll lose the cord, so I taped it. That's kind of my way there, keeping track of things. So the next we're going to finish up the church, and we're going to be well on the way to. So there we go. Look at y'all. There's that owl. How about that? And he sits just right. I will work on this, sanding this a little bit later. I mean, before the craft gets to you. I promise. Okay, so let's take this church, because we got to do a lot here. Let's just go ahead and cut off this part. I think it'll be okay what I have up on top that I can paste on. Like I said, I'm a chalk couture designer, so I am utilizing some of our paste, and I really want this to be not that white thing. I'm trying to avoid that straight cut feeling there. This already on the side has a jagged look. This paper I got on Amazon, and it said it was rice paper, but it's not. I had never seen rice paper, so I had nothing to gauge it by. I have seen some since. I have gotten a couple of ordered prints from the Decoupage Central, I think it is. And their rice paper has a whole different texture feeling. This just feels like, like it's okay. I mean, it's pretty. It's fine. So I don't have to worry about the sides, but I have to have enough room to put Give Thanks on the top. And the church will be kind of down about at the base, and we're going to have everything in. Y'all, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Can y'all see that? Okay, we got to go for 5 minutes. Do I have an hour? Okay. I'm okay, right? Yes, okay. Is something wrong with my clock, maybe? Oh, no, I just misread something. Whew, sorry, y'all. Sorry. I had a panic. But we'll have a 5-minute auction. What's the problem here, y'all? Why is that doing that? I don't know. It's hit a bump in the road to here. A bump in the road. I don't know what that is. A bump in the road. We're gonna be getting it done here at 4:40. I'm okay. I was more worried about being able to string it out for an hour, because even though I get crazy when I start crafting, I just don't see time. It is pretty. Thank you very much. And Cindy, I got it from this print from the nesting box with Risa with the crafting coop. And it's a subscription for $10 a month to have pretty much unlimited use of her printables to use. And she has lots, let me tell you, lots. So let's see if we're up here good. We're good. Oh, we're very good. We're good. We're good. We're good, y'all. I did the Mod Podge right this time. Anyway, the nesting box supports, if you didn't know that, and I'm repeating myself, folks in the United States, not a third world country, but the United States, that don't have water. They either have well problems, or they can't afford to. The wells may have to go deeper, or something like that. The surface of the world, the surface of the world is changing, I guess, all the time. So that is, and that is this was a pumpkin decoration from the Dollar Tree. So what do you think? Does that look okay? I think I like it. So now I am going to do real quick. I'm going to wax this because it has paint and stain. And then I'm going to put that, this is a surface wax that Chalk Couture sells. You can use any kind. Thank you for the hearts. Oh my gosh, thank you. That makes me so happy. You can use any kind of a surface wax. A clear wax kills min wax. Some of them just have an odor. And my Chalk Couture wax doesn't. And I'm just doing that because when I put that sticky stencil down, it could pull up this paint and the stain. It could certainly pull it up. And the wax does seals nicely too, so it gives a sealing thing. I will seal all of these. They will be protected and sealed. And let's get that, I don't need that anymore, so let's get this give thanks on here. And I had that just laying there, so hopefully we're good. Let's center it, get it nice. My twine might cover it a little bit. Maybe I'll go down a little bit over the surface of this thing, and I'll get my little squeegee, and I'll get my little espresso, which is a brown. I thought that would be better to use, easier, and we are going to have an awesome vignette for Thanksgiving, or you just put it up now for fall, and it works. Give thanks all the time, y'all. It don't have to be Thanksgiving. All right, y'all, say just a quick little prayer that I didn't bleed through and everything came out nicely. A little bit, but that's okay. That fixes really easy, and you won't see it. When you get the project, you won't see it. I'm going to put this back onto a backer sheet so I can wash it when we're done. And I'm going to clean the brown. Let's don't waste any of it because I had extra. The brown paste. So, give thanks is here. It's okay. It looks nice. I will seal that, all of that, and I will clean the, there's a bleed right here on, right there. Little one. It won't be bad, though. Does that look okay? Thank you. I hope it looks okay. I hope it looks okay. If it doesn't look okay, but even if it doesn't look okay, can I have a heart anyway? I'm greedy. I'm a little greedy. I was gonna try to fix it. It's got wax on it, so this is gonna come off. That bleed. Don't worry about that. The behind it, it already had some distressed look. So now we have 3:45. Let's go for that thing, the ground espresso. I've gotten out of not saying zinc oxide. Y'all know what zinc oxide is, right? I do this every time. And now I have a bunch of brushes. This is from the Dollar Tree, but I have a bunch of nice brushes I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I also have, they're all different. They're not Stampin' Up!, but we used them on our ink pads. And this is basically an ink pad. You know that? Yep. We used them to blend our ink onto card surfaces, cardstock. So I'm a little worried about how bad this is gonna. I don't want it to go crazy here. When you're doing it on cardstock, you have the cardstock down and you rub it off the cardstock first so that you get the most of it. I mean, it doesn't do a glob, that type of thing. But we want it to. I have not dried my give thanks up there, y'all. Don't worry. It will. It's chalk paste. It will dry pretty quick, and it will dry. But I have to be really careful now with what I'm doing here. So I'm just giving a little rub around, and this is already kind of a distressed area here. I love this print, y'all. I love this print. And if you get, it's in several different versions of it, color-wise. I mean, tones and colors. I think it looks really, really, y'all, I love it. I love it. I didn't know how much I loved it until I got it on this board. I just love it. I love it. So at 5 minutes till, or thereabouts, y'all will say the word, and we will auction these things off in just a little bit. I'm going to hopefully be able to put a, okay, we want to put at least a twine on one, and I will do that. So this is where this is going to look better. This is going to be much better, not so, white, and tone it down a little bit. And I'm just kind of going over the whole thing. hopefully you'll like that, whoever might decide that they want to get this from me. And this one as well, with the owls. The owl. There's a little owl head peeking up over there. See that little owl head right there? We're right there. That's cute, huh? I think. Yeah. I said I'm easily entertained. It doesn't take a lot to entertain me. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Okay, I might get in trouble with the Mr. Book of Faces, so I have to stop. Alrighty, we're gonna distress this a little bit, and it's gonna be all good. It's already 10. Oh, y'all, yes, I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. And that had just a little bit of paper on the edge. I'll be sure that that's cleaned up well before it goes out. Oops, I got kind of a big glob there. That's what you want to kind of avoid, because once you start that, you have to glob everywhere to make it blend right, to make it look right. So there we go. I think this is nice. Y'all, I really didn't know what to do. And then I started seeing, if my lights are flickering, I'm going to like murderize my husband. He's running a drill outside, or a saw. I'm going to murderize him. Stop it. So, I was going to do, I wanted to stop fall. I've been wanting, I'm taking care of this little bleed right now. Y'all, look at that. Look how easy that is. So then I'm seeing all these Christmas things, and I'm thinking, oh no, Lindell, you have missed the mark and the calling and the whatever. But you know what? I decided this is Thanksgiving, and this is the end before Christmas. Thanksgiving is. So, hey, I'm just a little bit tired of fall. I'm not tired of it. I'm tired of the making stuff for fall. Okay, this is my little tool, my little pokey tool from Chocatour. And that takes care of the bleed and anything else that there might be there that, oh my goodness. I have my little gate open into my craft room. I hope the dog's not coming in. Not going to be, because she is, we are pup sitting a grand pup, a year-old Boston Terrier. And the word terrier should be terror, T-E-R-R-O-R. Yes, it should. She's a terror to some, but actually she's adapted really well, considering she was left with us, and while they moved to North Carolina, and their house hasn't closed, and they can't have her, and they're trying to stay with someone, and they have 2 other dogs and 2 cats. So Miss Willow is with us, and she's doing really good, actually. That's that little iron. I'm going to turn it off, y'all. I have that in my Amazon store, too. I'm sure everybody knows about those dodo-dums. But, so there we go. We got that all fixed. Isn't that good? Thank you, Madonna. I love you. Oh, Madonna is, oh, y'all. I love Madonna. Madonna's going to make biscuits, and a bunch of us are going to do a road trip and just go to Madonna's for biscuits. So, we now have, voila. It's, I mean, you know, you'll arrange them however you want to arrange them, and then I agreed to include, it's a fleur-de-lis, but that's okay. I think it's a beautiful basket, a beautiful tray. It's a tray. And I will include that. And I will pay for shipping, so when that time comes, to take, oh, Lisa, you want to go too? Hey, we'll get how about a bus? Let's what do you call it? Rent or whatever, a bus. So the plan here, y'all, is to do on this, and I did have some time is it? I did have some things just in case, but I really didn't want to go with florals. This, you know, might go, not, it won't be, that won't be the only thing, but that, you know, color wise, it's okay. But, I didn't want to really do that. I want to just do twine and keep it simple. And you know what? That a person, if they get it, can take it off. Where's, oh, there it is. They can take it off and do what they want to with it. You know? That's how I look at it. I haven't used these. So let's see. What should... These are like a wool twine. They're really pretty. And I was thinking, did I even see anything with a blue in it? But not really. The owl. The owl has that gray color, gray-blue color. I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah, these are like real twine. They're just small. And I want to do this. I want to just, here's the deal. Here's the deal, y'all. We're just going to wrap and wrap. And we're going to have that like that. And we're just going to wrap a bunch of twine. I'm not going to cover it with twine. I don't want to do that. That could have been done. That was a doable thing. But I want to get just enough. And it's just going to be, you know, just simple. Kind of simple. Kind of, because there again, if you get it, I'll go ahead. I think it's kind of, I didn't make it straight like with a bone folder to make it not twisted, and that's backwards. I'm left-handed and I have lots and lots of trouble with bows. Sometimes they just seem to go wrong for me. Don't ask me why, but they do. That's not going to work. So let's just do, let me see if I can just make it, the scissors I could do it with. I'm trying to get the kinks out. That's what I'm trying to do, in case y'all didn't know that. And again, this will be sealed. I mean, it'll be nicely sealed. It's still more of just a dust type of piece. I don't think it would do nice outside. So that's really simple. Really simple. Simple, simple. I'm going to put this gray thing here. I think it'll look good. They're all going to be a little bit different. It's too bad I didn't have a green one. We don't need, well, this is, maybe this is green. Y'all, my eyes are so bad. So bad. Okay, one more twist. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I tend to forget that you got to see what I'm doing. I can't be just dragging it all over the place. Okay, let's see if I can straighten that out a little bit. Here's kind of like what you could do. You know how this, instead of making it curl, I'm uncurling it. Do you ever do that with the scissors with your gift, with your gifts? I remember, you know what, that brought a memory back that's gonna like make me, my mother, the curly ribbon. My mother died in 1983, y'all. She was 59 years old. She was crippled with arthritis. She was a nurse right up until the day she died. And pretty much she was in her hospital at the end. But anyway, I just remember, so when you take that year and put it in perspective, where's the, did I cut that already? Y'all, I'm in bad shape. I didn't cut that. Her curling that curly ribbon with the scissors all the time. So we have some little twine on this one. I think I want to put gold on this one. Y'all, I'm excited. I don't know if this really works that well though. See, it's all curly. These, I've had these a long time from Stampin' Up. I'm not a demonstrator anymore, but I have enough Stampin' Up product. See, it's twine, so it's not, I have enough till I die. I am pretty sure to last till I die. I'm 76, and my birthday's the 25th. Not that it's all about me. This is about Natalie, baby Natalie and Olivia. But I am going on a cruise on the 25th, my birthday. We're flying to San Francisco from South Carolina. and we're boarding Princess Cruises, and we're gonna cruise down the coast of California. And I've told people about this. It's like, okay, I've spent 56 years in California. I was born and raised right here in this town that I'm in now. And we have, my husband was born in my ex-husband was born in this state as well. I met him in the Navy in Charleston. And my husband now, who he and my ex-husband, we're all friends. He was born in California. And so we're going with his classmates, class of 59. He's 83. They're all old too. And we're going to have a good time on this cruise down the coast of California. And I'm excited. Look at that, y'all. I think these are just perfect. Perfect. I got to go. I got to do the bid. Are you bidding? Are you bidding? Sorry, I forgot about it. The time got away. Time got away. Did anybody start a bid? I'm real sorry if I don't get somebody. Well, this is going to go on the owls. It's a really pretty color. Did we bid? We did not, did we? Huh? Y'all, message me. Yes, we're done. Sorry about that. We didn't. I'm really sorry. Y'all, the link is there. Julie is up. Go see her. And I hope that someone will bid on my project. I'll post it. And that was the time got away. Oh, I have a bid. 20 starts at 20. And then that person I know, okay. Y'all can keep bidding. They're going to go on to Jennifer, but my live is still going, and then we can go, going on to Julie. But my, look at these owls. And an acorn. These will make a nice vignette. And they're going to go, I'm including this tray, beautiful tray, for you to display them. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will look at the end. Yeah, I know. I thought somebody would start it. I wasn't sure about that. I didn't know how to do that. So I got carried away. It's 4 o'clock. Julie's on now on the in the event page, our group. But just hang on there. I believe the final bid is Kay. And Kay, if you're still up for it, are you still there? Thank you so much. And the link is there. And if once you have done the payment, just send me on my instant message, on my private message, a screenshot of it. And you've got it. It'll be in the mail to you. I'll get the things out on Monday. And I'll finish up what I didn't finish on it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Love you. And let's go watch Julie in the next event. Bye-bye, y'all.